Well, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Epcot. We are here today for opening day of Festival of the Arts 2026. We've got so many fun things to do today. Obviously, we've got art to look at, we've got foods to try, but there is also a brand new Lorcana experience, which is Disney's trading card game, very similar to Pokemon. Supposedly there's some exclusive cards. Of course, there's merch, there's pins to look at. There's so many things to do. We're also going to try to pin trade our way around. So let's go. It's also freezing today, guys. This morning at 9 a.m., it was about 35 degrees. So this is going to be really interesting. It's the most colorful day of the year here at Epcot. Let's head into pin traders first. First trade of the day, we traded with the cast member and got this Pixie plush Pumbaa. So of course our first stop has to be here at Creation Shop. Let's go check out all of the festival exclusive merchandise. Now I know the pins are not here. The pins are back towards the World Showcase where they do Pin-tastic Tuesdays now. So we're gonna have to go back there, but I did hear the line is really bad. So that's gonna be fun, but let's go check out the festival merch first. So we found the first piece of merch and this is a lounge fly, very similar to lounge flies we got for the Christmas party and the Halloween party. They can be like a crossbody or a backpack. It says Festival of the Arts 2026 on the back, and it's $85. For $45, we have some lounge fly ears. And similar to a lot of the lounge fly ears we've been seeing, the bow is removable. These are very cute. We've got a cute short sleeve t-shirt. It's kind of cropped looking, could almost be kid sizes, but it's not. Yeah, it doesn't say youth on it, but it's got Figment on the back. And this cute little pocket on the front, and it is $36.99. I don't hate this year's festival pass holder shirt. We've got a little thing here on the front that says pass holder, and then on the back is pretty much a big, huge design of Figment doing different artistic things, and it says Festival of the Arts 2026. Cute, and let's see how much it is. $36.99. I think that's the new price for festival t-shirts. They've also released something else a little bit different. We got a little canvas bag for $24.99. A little bit different for pass holder merch. For pretty much every festival, we get a lot of the same stuff, just redesigned for that festival. We pretty much always get a photo frame. We've got a little notebook. We also usually get a mug, but I really like this mug. It's got like Figment going across the side, even though Figment is like a very odd purpley color. This is $24.99. We've got a cute little sketchbook ornament. Let's see, yeah, on the back it says Festival of the Arts 2026. There's also a corksicle. This is really cute. I like that. And it is $45. And I'm curious, how does it open on the top? Is it a button? No, it's a flip top. I'm trying to see if this is like an Awala. Okay, so it's just like a flip top. You actually have to pull this open. It's not like an Awala, but that is a nice zipper on the top. And of course, we've got a Spirit jersey. We get a Spirit jersey every year. Let's see how much it is. I'd say it's probably around $90. That's the new price tag. Oh, $80. So a little bit cheaper because I think some of these are $90. Let's see what it looks like on the front. There it is on the front. We've got a cute little ball cap that says Festival of the Arts on the side. Let's see if we can find a price. Looks like it's $30. Ball caps have either been $30 or $35 for the most part now for 2026 pricing. And I didn't notice this, but on the little tab, like where you size the hat, they're putting Spaceship Earth. We've also got another t-shirt, this one having that same Festival of the Arts 2026, but I really like the back of this one. Very cute, it's got Figment on the back. It's the same price as all the other t-shirts at $36.99. They also came out with a Figment plushie. I think they did this last year too. He's dressed up like a little artiste. And he's $25. Wow. We've got some of our very first pieces of art over here by Communicore Hall. Every year they bring in these gorgeous handcrafted tables. You used to be able to actually buy these in the art store over at Boardwalk, but they closed that store. Now, I want you guys to leave me a comment. Guess, how much do you think these tables start at? Leave me a comment. 3, 2, 1. They start at anywhere between $25,000 to $50,000 and can be up over $100,000. So very similar to last year, they are using Communicore Hall for a Broadway exhibit showcasing a bunch of different costumes and props from many of the Disney Broadway shows. And I heard there are costumes and props from the new Beauty and the Beast on Broadway. So we're gonna go there first, and then after we go here, we're gonna head back to the World Showcase. Welcome to Once Upon a Stage. I love that they do this every year because Broadway is not easily accessible for some. And this is a great opportunity to see some of these costumes that you may never see in real life. As a Belle girl, this is amazing. So this is the dress that Belle wears in the Shanghai production. This is the version of the costumes that they wear in Austria. I think this one's my favorite. I have to say, I think they made this display a lot better than last year. They're kind of giving you a sneak peek to like what backstage of a Broadway production would look like what the view would look like from the wings.
Go. Lights 265.5.
That is just such a cool experience. Of course, we have the Chanted Rose. Then we have even more of a backstage look of how they put on makeup and wigs and prosthetics. Here they're putting the makeup on the Beast. And we've got some wigs. I see Lumieres. Quasimodo's plaster cast. Did you guys see the fancy Beast? That's funny. And then here's some of the Beast prosthetics that he wears for his nose. So they have a display showing off shadow puppets and how they're used in the Lion King show. And if you press them, it shows. So you press the different buttons. So let's press one. Let's press the lioness. And there she is. That's so cool. More props and costumes from Lion King on Broadway. And a little look at like what those would be used for and what that would look like on stage. I actually did get to see this show in New York one year, a long time ago, and it is an absolutely amazing show. Looks like they've brought back a lot of the similar costumes that they had last year and that they also displayed in 2024 at D23 Expo. But still really cool that they brought these back. They also have some of the new costumes from the new Broadway debut in the UK of Hercules. Some of the similar costumes we have from last year. We've got some Newsies costumes, Aladdin, Jasmine and Genie, Mary Poppins. So I just missed it, and you can just kind of see a little tiny, oh, there it goes. But this is Genie's lamp that sat outside on the placard outside of the Broadway show in New York, and they've brought it here. So that is really, really, really cool. That is right across from Communicore Hall on the side, like you're going towards the land. And that is Genie's lamp that used to sit out up on the placard for Aladdin on Broadway. And about every 30 seconds or so, that smoke goes off. And it's really fun, really cool. That is a really awesome photo op. But now it's time to head back to the World Showcase. We got food to eat. We got another experience back there that I'm going to be showing you guys. And we need to go see some art. Now, new this year, Disney is doing a magical promotion with the Lorcana card series. And you have this little explorational mission, and you can unlock up to 3 free cards that are going to be exclusive here to Walt Disney World only during the festival. I know one of them you have to get with purchase, which I don't play the card game, so we won't be getting that one. But there's at least 2 of them that you can do little missions throughout the parks to get 2 of them. So we're gonna try to do that today. Here across from where the photo little booth areas are every year, we have our quest distribution. All right, so it was very busy over there, but we picked up our festival quest book. Now they are only handing out 1 per person because inside of this is a pack of cards. Now before we get into the cards, it kind of breaks down what the game is, and then also the 3 cards that we can get. There's a Rapunzel card, a Donald Duck card, and a Stitch card. Now the Stitch card is a gift with purchase. And I don't play this game, so we are not going to try to get that one today, but we are going to try to get Rapunzel and Donald Duck. Now, there's 2 different quests. The first quest is the collections quest, and this is how we get the Donald card. You have to open your booster pack, which I'll show you guys here in a second, and trade with fellow guests to help complete your unique quests. Once you have all the cards you need, show them to a cast member at the Illumineers Lounge in the Morocco's Pavilion or Figment's Inspiration Station at the Odyssey, which is right over there. And we will get our Donald Duck Pie Slinger Magical Places card. And here are the 4 cards we got. Now, my mom got a pack and I got a pack, so maybe between the 2 of us, we'll get all 4 of them. And in there, we got a pack of these cards. I have several packs of these cards, funny enough, because I've been to D23 and so many different events where Disney gives out these cards, and now I have even more of them. And I don't play the game, but we're going to open this up and we're going to do the scavenger hunt as well, which I'm going to show you guys here in a second. Now for part 2, which is the Ink and Find scavenger hunt. This is so that we can get the Rapunzel card. We need to go all throughout Epcot and find the larger-than-life Disney trading cards scattered throughout Epcot. As you journey through the park, place an ink sticker, which are on the other sides of here, on the appropriate spot on the map. And then once we've found them all, we can bring it back to a cast member at the Morocco Pavilion or the Odyssey Pavilion and get our Rapunzel card. This one's going to be a lot easier. Now let's open up these cards. All right, we've got our pack with Bolt on the front. Let's see what we got. I don't even know how many cards are in here. I'm assuming probably 10 or 12 maybe. Never opened a pack of these. So I looked down to see like what cards we were looking for, and I noticed between my book and my mom's book, it's 4 different cards, and down in the corner, it's Quest 12 and Quest 14. There must be like multiple different quests, maybe to keep people from like repeating it over and over and over again. But that's interesting. And I've also got my mom's pack of cards, and hers has Mirabelle on the front. So we're just gonna open it up as well and put the 2 together and then see if we have at least 4 of these that we need to complete one of the quests. And then they're encouraging to trade amongst cast members, very similar to pin trading, to get the cards you need. So right off the bat, we've already got one we needed. We needed Bolt. So let's put that one down. We got Mirabelle. We don't need that one. We got Baymax. We don't need that one. We've got Toby. Hey Hey. Belle. That's really cool. Mirabelle. We've got the owl from Sorcerer in the Stone. Fix-It Felix Jr. Iago. Belle's dad. Clarabelle. Whatever this card is, I don't know what that means. I don't play this game. That's one pack. And out of that pack, we managed to get one that we needed. We got Bucky, which is the squirrel from Kronk, like Kronk's little guy that he talks to. We've got one from Treasure Planet. We've got Pepe from Encanto. 101 Dalmatians. Toby again. Hey Hey. An Amber Coil, whatever that is. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. The Owl again. Tramp. Cinderella. The Matchmaker, and another one of these, whatever that is. Just as we got ours, about a few minutes later, they completely sold out of cards for the day. Sounds like they only have so many allotted per day. And the cast member said that they will have new ones at 9 a.m. tomorrow. But I did do some trading with some of the guests, and I managed to get one more of the cards that we needed for one of the quests. So we'll see. It might take us actually a couple days to do this. But we'll keep seeing and see if anybody has them throughout the park as we go around. You can also buy sets. Since I don't play this game, I'm not going to buy sets. But we can at least do the other mission because that does not require you to trade cards. We found Mickey Mouse. And if you don't want spoilers, skip away. But he is over here by Opening Bites and near Communicore Hall. It's chalk art time. They always put all of the chalk art here on the bridgeway back to the World Showcase. Now I noticed there's not any over here for the first day, but it is over there. So we're gonna go fight the people and go over there. That's so fun. It's a very cold day today to be doing this on the ground. Of course, we're gonna keep pin trading as we go through. So let's go in Port of Entry and see if they have their board. So on the other side at Disney Traders, very similar to Pintastic Tuesday, they've released all of the new festival pins. There are no mystery sets, so I'm not like racing to get over there. It's all open edition cards. but there is a massive line, like a line to the state of Fantastic Tuesday. If you've ever been to Epcot on Fantastic Tuesdays, even though it is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is because they are not only releasing those pens, which I don't think is where the demand is at, they are releasing the new Lorcana packs of cards, and people are waiting in line to buy those. So on the board in Canada, we traded for this Heffalump Munchling. So I feel like this is new art for this year. I don't remember this sort of art style with these really pretty neon colors last year. This is beautiful. The Alice one, they know my weakness. There's also a castle one. So as we go through the World Showcase, we got to start looking for these cards. And it says there's one here in the United Kingdom. And right there she is. It's Tinkerbell. Now I'm pretty sure we have to match the little symbol to one of the stickers. So it looks like we've got one of those stickers and we got to put it on the United Kingdom. All right, first one's done. And I'm not going to show you guys all of them because I don't want to spoil it all for you. Or at least I'll show you the cards, but not where they're at. But this is some fun. It is time to go get my favorite food of all the festivals. So of course France's card had to be Belle. It only made sense. This card is beautiful. I don't play this game. It's pretty much Pokemon reskinned with Disney characters, but it's really cool. And there's some of the art. They put these little stickers. I think they're supposed to kind of look like chalk art, but they're stickers they put all throughout the pavilions each year. And here's some in France. So we're here at the France booth and we're gonna get my favorite thing, the brie and cheese. And down at the bottom, we're gonna get the frozen French martini. It tastes like sweet tarts. So with it being opening day, it's very hard to find a spot to sit down, but we found a place. And here is our frozen martini and our brie and bread. Delicious. So back here in Morocco, they do have the trading cards. I noticed over there at checkout, they've got the big boxes you can buy, but here are some of the like little booster packs that you can buy. I believe these are around $13, or at least that's how much they are at Target when I was looking these up today. That's really cool. I love this. I may have to find somebody who's got this one. That's really fun. Now here is the box set. And if you buy this box set, that is how you get the Stitch card. So we found some art. And I found a Kingdom Hearts piece. Shut up, that's hilarious. That is so good. As always, this evening, Disney on Broadway will have a show back here in the America Pavilion. I think because it is so cold today, we will be skipping it, but we'll come back another night. Check out the board here in the America Pavilion. Epcot is very, very busy, guys, for opening day of the festival. Here in China, of course, the card is Mulan. So back here in Morocco, this used to be a restaurant that now they utilize as different lounges. Sometimes it's like Florida Blue Health or something like that lounge. They've now turned it into the Illumineers Lounge for the Lorcana trading game. You can come back here from 11 to 9 p.m. So we came in here and it's a little busy, so I didn't film, but we did a bunch of trading and we have finished the 2 cards. We got the Donald card, which you need to do for trading, and then the Rapunzel card. We've been going around and seeing all the cards. I have not showed you guys all of them just because I don't want to give you too many spoils, so you can come and do it yourself. But these are beautiful. Now there's one more you can get, which is Stitch, but I'm not buying a pack of these cards because I do not need another hobby. But still, this was really fun to do. And if you're coming, definitely come and do this. I did manage to get 2 pieces of art today. I love these. This is Mickey, Minnie, and Runaway Railway. And we also got one called Fire and Ice with Olaf and Bruni, and the artist signed it. All right, that is going to be our trip out to Epcot for Festival of the Arts. Now, there is still a lot we did not do. This is Epcot's shortest festival, running from January 16th to February 23rd, but there is so much to do. And I got to get out of here because I'm getting ready to actually go to a pin trading event over at Coronado Springs, and it is about to start getting really cold as the sun goes down. This morning, it was like 35, 40 degrees when we got here to Epcot. And it's gonna get really cold again here tonight. So we're just gonna have to come back out and do another vlog and finish out the rest of Festival of the Arts. We still have a lot more food to try. We've got a lot more art to look at. Just a lot more things to do, and I kind of want to do that Lorcana experience again. That was really fun. Now, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell so YouTube notifies you every time I post a new video, and I'll see you guys next time.